Live from Wright Field on the south side of Chicago. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Starting on the mound in this one, Davis Martin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second base.
This is Bryce Terang. Quick move to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ball inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Freeland on at first, nobody out. And that just misses.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed, so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
And there's extra pressure on this group after losing the opener. They'll do whatever it takes to avoid that dreaded 2-0 World Series deficit. Look for them to be aggressive, but they can't be reckless in this one.
One out man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. In the air, right side. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Suarez went deep in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Ball one.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bowers steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
This group is feeling great after winning the opener, Boo. Keep the good vibes going today, and they could find themselves up 2-0.
Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Murakami went off for 2 homers in his last game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Montgomery launched a homer in his most recent game. A 1 down.
Yeah.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner snagged at first. Scoreless after 1. Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the Brewers DH, Luis Rengifo. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jake Bowers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 now. Fastball almost got him there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Peters under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at right field, bottom of the inning, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center. Perkins has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Tristan.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Tristan Peters. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Chase Mydroff.
And up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball, that's outside.
This to third, Suarez. Over to first,
He's out.
and that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Blake Perkins.
Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Struck him out out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ball 2.
The 2-2. Way high. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Back here on the south side as we go to the last of the 3rd. Darren Baker steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball 1.
That's in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That clips the corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next
Ball
offering
3.
is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Sam Antonacci will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Outside low, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
2.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back at right field as we go to the top of the fourth. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over and have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna settles under it. One away.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder Jackson.
And now the right
Chorio.
fielder, Jackson Chorio. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Hey!
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. All tied up here in game 2 of the World Series. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, here's the White Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The White Sox looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Teal digs in now. Line and a base hitting to right. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Miguel Vargas, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That clears the zone. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. Flied to right his first time. 0-1. Murakami at third. Teal at first. 2 out of the inning. Soft contact in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very good at bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Here's a 1-2. That one hit to right. Oh, he can't bring it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here's Bowers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Brewers with a chance to score first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the K. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Joey Ortiz now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Runner on at third, one gone.
Nope.
And 1-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And
That's
that
a
one
ball.
upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Base hit into the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throws, skips past him.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
One down. Now, Gary Sanchez. That one ripped, but foul. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. That one's
Ball one.
upstairs, ball one.
Ball.
Just
ball
missing
three.
there. And it's a full count.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Out to short. To second. Pulls
Safe.
him off the bag.
Oh.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Ortiz around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick, to the right side. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the White Sox nothing. This is the World Series on the show. Game 2 of the World Series. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Chase Maidron. Step. The plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Baker at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The White Sox trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder Luis Angel Acuna.
And now the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Tap foul at the plate. Acuna, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pitch misses. Full count now. Got it. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jonathan Cannon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Bryce Terang.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Bunting
for a hit, and that's just foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That
That's
one almost
3.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That's in there. Strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Peters on his way over. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Brewers strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here on the south side, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball, that's out.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Two down, nobody on.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's way high. Ball two.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy.
Now a dive at short, throw to first, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
At the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Grounds one to short. Ortiz there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So one left for the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here on the south side, top of inning number 7, Jake Bauers. Up now for the Brewers. Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Gary Sanchez.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Gary Sanchez. He's grounded out a couple of times. That clips the corner. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Two and one to Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Right through there, got it. Third out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Miguel Bartlett.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Tristan Peters. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying. Limped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next for Chicago, Chase Maidra. Out in front and foul to the left side. The tying run at the plate.
Nope.
Rudder takes
Ball
off. Sanchez
He made it
throws. Too late. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tying run at the plate.
That's ball two.
Out towards right center field. Terang should have this one. And there's two down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Darren Baker steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting loose. Spores getting cranked up as well.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Ball inside.
The White Sox with the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is outside. Luis Angel Acuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The Brewers holding on to a 2-run lead here in Game 2 of the World Series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Terang over to first in time. And the inning is over. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the White Sox nothing. This is the world.
Now pitching for the White
Welcome
Sox.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Quijada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Catcher challenge will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
That's out.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.